Greetings and salutations all, Mark the Warrior here. How's everyone doing? So today, we're going to be starting Chapter 3. I'm hoping we can make it a good ways through. One of my favorite chapters in the game actually, and has one of the best partners. And there's a screaming Toad. Hello Toad, how are you? A ghost passed in front of you? No, dude, you're delusional. Come on, man. Ghosts aren't real. Other way? Come on, man, which way was it? And into the forest, of course, of course. Send me on a wild chase. Too frightened of ghosts, really now. Honestly, I don't know who's in charge of assigning each Toad their position, but they really need to rethink their work, because this guy's just terrible to guard this place. Can't do his job at all. But, oh well. I suppose that's just how it has to be. The Toads really aren't very useful most of the time anyways. Outside of Smash Bros, the Toads there are really useful for Peach. Anyways, hello. Yes, I am Mario. How are you? Ah. Alright. Star Spirits. That's good to see. Oh, so you'll come and get me if I don't go. So I can just sit here and you'll send, like, a valet to come and collect me. I mean, honestly, that would be quite helpful. Means I wouldn't have to find my own way through the forest, I could just have a nice little guide. I'd appreciate that. But of course, that's not what they're actually gonna do. They're not that nice. Ah. Alright, this way. I'm going through the forest. What about you? Of course it is. Everywhere's dangerous. I was just in a desert and the sewers not too long ago. And those are dangerous places too. Come on, man. If it's dangerous, I go there. That's how these things go. Oh, wonderful. I can pass. Thank you. Alright. So, look for laughing flowers. And other weird things. Glowing eyes. Now, thankfully, the glowing eyes are not a monster. They won't try to kill me. Which I appreciate. There's a lot of things trying to kill me these days. Everywhere I go, something wants to hurt me. Like this guy. Mario, what have we got? Sometimes divide. They become stronger if they divide, okay. That's bad, but very good to know, thank you. Still easy to deal with, at least. Alright, so nowhere near as bad as the poison ones in the sewers. That's good, because those poison ones were terrifying. Healing, like, 18 HP off of an unguarded attack. That's a genuinely scary thing to see. The idea that they can poison as well. Not a good feeling. Oh. Okay, this way. Daisy. Oh, that's bad. I don't like that. Okay, they're weaker than the normal ones, okay. And they can still put me to sleep. But if I sleep, I get 2 HP back per turn. They're not likely to run away because of how lazy they are. Cool. Cool. Well, these guys are the biggest problem. I'm just gonna hammer throw this one. Get it out of the way before it's an issue. Okay, this was gonna kill anyways. This really wasn't the right time for an attack increase, but I appreciate the thought. Very kind of you. Ow. Oh well. Only 3 damage, and it's not like he was going to heal off of it anyways. He wasn't damaged at all, so hardly matters, hardly matters. And here's the division. Now we might have a slight issue. Goombario said they get stronger if they divide. I'm not sure what he means by stronger, if that's like an attack increase. It didn't say there was, so... Really? You're gonna do this to me again? I don't know if they can just do that infinitely, or if there's an actual hard limit to their ability to do that. If there's not a hard limit, then that's really annoying, but... Okay, well, this one's not an issue. It is kind of an annoying ability that they can just do that whenever they want. Mostly just because it prolongs the fight. It's not terribly dangerous, just annoying that it happens. Especially when they do it like 5 turns in a row. Terrible. Anyways, this way forward. Oh, path. Nice. Oh, it's just you. Hi. Alright. Same thing as always. Whoa. Oh, hey, first strike. Nice. Oh, Piranha Plant. A lot less nice. Okay, so definitely can't jump on them. I know I can do 5 damage with a hammer of course. You know, I can kill this guy. I can't do anything to kill the Piranha Plant, but I can at least kill that Fuzzy. He does some good damage, though, I'll give him that much. Okay, so that'll still hit for 3, so that's good. So this should also hit for 3, correct? Yes. Okay, good. And fight 1. Nice and easy. So now that I think about it, I probably should have used Refresh there and gotten some health and FP back. I'll keep that one in mind for next fight. I am suffering... Ah, okay, so this one. Don't believe there's anything else here. Aside from maybe enemies, and I'm not getting a whole lot of star points here, so I'll just ignore the fights. At least the ones that require extra effort on my part to get to. I'll fight what's in my way, but I'm not going to go out of my way to fight. Oh, hell. I am not dealing with that thing. Not a chance. Anyways, yeah, I am dealing with some lag here, but I think that Forever Forest is just kind of laggy regardless on emulator. Toad Town wasn't giving me any issues, so I'm going to say that's just Forever Forest being Forever Forest. Okay, but reduced damage. That's helpful, though. I appreciate the reduced damage, because I was about to have a rough time here. And thanks to Merly, showing up at just the right time, I did not. And now I'll remember to use Refresh. Very good. Go for it, Cooper. You can do it! Okay, so those mushrooms do that. Okay, I see what it is. It's just a really big group of mushrooms that flash a lot. That's the answer. Gotcha, gotcha. That wasn't... Okay, it was the answer. Those ones just run away from me. Those ones also run away. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hope that that daisy doesn't put me to sleep. I don't want to deal with that sort of a mess. Okay, nah, I'm asleep. But I got 2 health back, and everything else dies. It's just the daisy that stays alive. That's good. Never mind. I forgot. Forest Fuzzies healed up a little bit. Ah, but that thing ran away. That's nice. And he only has 2 health, so refresh. Don't need Mario to finish this one. Okay. Alright, what about this one? Same thing. Okay. What about you? Okay, you're the different ones. Good to know. Ah. I just really don't want to have to deal with the Piranha Plant doing 3 damage through block. That's a lot of damage to deal with. More than I'm willing to take. More than I'm willing to risk. With the Fuzzies, at least it's just 1 damage through block. Yeah, it sucks that they survive and heal up a little so Cooper can't finish them off, but it's not that big of a deal. Goombario would finish them, but Goombario can't jump on the plants, so I have to kind of just mess up my blocks, sadly. Yeah, basically, it's better to be able to deal with the piranhas without having to swap out for a turn than it would be if I had to deal with them giving me so much grief. Because that's 3 damage a turn from them and only 1 damage a turn from the Forest Fuzzies. Better to just deal with the Piranha Plants rather than work on 1 turn killing everything else. I was going this way, right. Hi, son. Ah, very good, I can get out of the forest early. There is another area in the forest that you can get to by following a different path. It has a badge in it, I know that much. But I can get that later on the return trip, once I'm leaving Chapter 3. I'm not gonna worry about it just yet. Alright, swap back to Goombario. Hey! Made it. I'll admit I was kind of scared of this area. Because in Master Quest, you don't get to come in here right away. You have to fight a group of 4 boos. and it's a really rough fight at this point in the game. But thankfully, this game seems to be going a little easier, at least on that respect. Still a very tough hack, but perhaps just slightly more balanced. Anyways, yeah. Back to the game. Full heal, that's very appreciated, and a save point. I love saving the game. Alright, the Fun Booze Mansion. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. Okay, so they don't stop you from entering the mansion, but as soon as you get in, they decide to pick a fight. Okay. Okay, Goombario, I appreciate the puns, but it's really not the time for that. I don't know what... Oh! Okay! Attack up, thank you very much, Murley. That's appreciated. I was gonna say I'm not gonna get to kill this turn, but... Okay, so they shake a little bit before going off. That's good to know. Ow. Oh dear. Whoa. Okay, now I'm experiencing some serious lag. Hold on, I'm just gonna remove that from my OBS altogether and hope that helps out a bit. Okay, this is really weird. The game wasn't giving me this much grief in the earlier chapters. Okay, there we go. Good. I'm blocking now. This is much easier to time than Master Quest was. Ow. Okay, well, you know what? Goombario can definitely kill this guy. And then I'll have Mario use a refresh. I'd rather hold on to my items as much as I can. Don't want to have to go all the way back to Toad Town and get those and just regain those. Anyways, it seems that getting rid of my other scene for my loading screen did help the lag a bit. Ow. There we go. So I think maybe I just can't use the loading screen at all with Paper Mario. With Project 64, rather. I was thinking maybe if I just used the PNG version it would be fine, but it looks like it's gonna have to go and only be used when I'm playing on RetroArch. I don't know why. Project 64 emulation's a mess, so... I really couldn't tell why it happens this way, but it does. I really couldn't tell why I'm not paying enough attention to avoid those attacks, but also an issue that I'm getting into. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, I can only survive one hit. And I could only survive that one hit if I blocked. Yeah, I'll have to waste an item. Sad, but that's how life goes sometimes. That's on me for being bad at blocking the attacks. There we go. Much better. I am gonna end up bailing on this mansion right away and just going straight back to that heart block, though. Make as much use of that as I can to avoid having to deal with item usage. I don't mind using the items, I just don't want to do so if I can avoid it. Save them for when I have no other option. Either way, the boosts give a lot of star points. 5 per, that's pretty good. But it seems that outside in Forever Forest still gives issues. Yikes. Serious issues. I'm gonna have to look further into this and see if... Yeah, I'm gonna come back here off stream and see if it still gives me issues. It might just be that I'm not allowed to stream it for some reason. Not allowed, but more that it just gives me grief when I try to. I'm hoping that's not the case, though. Because I'm really enjoying this game, I don't want it to be difficult for me on streaming. Okay, can't do anything here. Ah. Here. Maybe in here it is. Yes, okay. Strangely colored cupboard. That's the answer. Nice. Yes, I have. Okay. This should be easy enough. Okay. You have it. I believe it's this one. Nice. I did lose sight of him for half a second there. Ooh. Well, it wouldn't make sense for it to be OBS causing issues, since it was letting me stream this without issues beforehand. I think it might just be Chapter 3 at this point. I'm hoping not, but... at the same time, I'd rather it just be an issue of this area of the game, rather than an issue of streaming it all together. Look at him. He's having a good day. Time of his life over there. Which is a perfect excuse to steal from him. Dude. That's a really sad excuse. Like, all he had to do was dance over here. Terrible. Terrible. But at least he tried, I suppose. Okay, now, where's the orange one? Ah, here we are. Alright, put the weight on there and go. Well, okay, that's a little bit of a health hazard there. Pretty sure no home inspector would let that slide. Absolutely horrible. Tisk tisk. Ooh, big chest. Big chests are always better. They always have something better in them. And shoes. I mean, hey, shoes are expensive. I'll always take a free pair. Alright, same game. Easy enough. Okay. Okay, it's this guy right here. Nice. Free boots upgrade. I like a free upgrade now and again. Nice to have. Oh, hello there. Nice of you to stay. Hidden floor panel? Oh. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna get it on the first jump, but okay. I mean, I'll take it. And a free item. Always welcome. I'll take freebies wherever I can get them. Ah, that's what the little boost was for. Okay. Ooh. Don't really trust that purple thing. Purple is usually poisonous. Poison is bad. But we do have free stairs now. Getting a lot of freebies here. Free boots, free star piece, free item, free stairs. I appreciate that. And a free super shroom. Not quite as good as the dried fruit I had to use up earlier, but still pretty solid. Whoa. Big lag spike there. I got through it. Probably a loading thing. It's time for a quick save. Don't know what's coming up and I don't want to go through all of that again. Okay, pretty sure this room's next. Yes. Boo leaf. Makes you invisible? Another one. I'll get rid of the snowman doll, I think. Nah, Sleepy Sheep. I've been holding on to it too long and just not been using it. Either way, best room in the game because you can do this. I love classic little Easter eggs like this. They're always nice to see. It's like such a small thing, but it's nice to see them put in. Shows a bit of love and care gone into the game. Kinda like in a Kirby in the Lost World. Was it? No, Forgotten Land, that's it. Where Kirby has like 3 or 4 different sleeping animations that he can do when you rest in your home. It's just a little bit of extra love and care that they didn't have to put in, but they did anyways. And I can always appreciate that. Ooh. Play over here and... Ah, hello. Here you go. Right in your precious little portrait frame. Well, I mean, I've played Paper Mario plenty of times. I do kind of know the answer for most of these puzzles. Of course. Hello! That's easy enough. Except for that 4 Boo fight, that was actually kind of a pain. Oh, hello Bo, nice to meet you too. The portrait guy says hi, by the way. A favor? I mean, I'm kinda busy, but I suppose I can. Tubba blubba, okay. Okay, eating ghosts is admittedly kind of a weird diet, slightly messed up, but... Would there be a place in the food pyramid for that? Not food pyramid. I can't think of what it's called. The food chain? That's it, food chain. Would there be a place in the food chain for that? You think maybe after you die and your soul leaves your body, there's things that'll eat your soul, and that's just another part of the food chain, just like things would eat you in this world? Kind of a scary thought, actually, but anyways. Well, that's unfortunate, Bootler. I mean, you are in a bad position, but... I mean, hey, if he has a secret, that does help, but... I mean, if he's invincible, it's gonna be kinda hard to get to his secret. Okay, so find his secret and defeat him. I mean, I'm not a ghost, so technically I'm not his preferred food, but... right. So you're holding a Star Spirit captive. Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure I've met all the other Star Spirits in dire situations, so don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it, mate. It happens to the best of us. Like I said, buddy, don't worry. It happens. I mean... Technically speaking, yes, I would have had to fight Tubba Blubba anyways. I mean, this is kind of a hostage situation technically, but it would have been a hostage situation regardless. The morals here are questionable, and I don't really know how to answer the situation, so sure, I'll just assume you're the good guys here. I'll just run with it. Anyways, at the very least, I do appreciate the big fancy lady being willing to actually go out and do something herself. Always appreciate that. Look at that, the old butler man. Looking to actually fight for the mistress as well. He's a good butler. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much of a choice. But turning invisible is a really useful power. There's pretty much no situation in which it's actually a bad idea. Well, actually, there's plenty of situations when it is, but... It's helpful in enough situations that I can just overlook that. It's very useful indeed. For now... Yeah, for now I think I'm comfortable. Wait, no, I wanted to go and see what that purple thing was in the shop. I don't trust it one bit, it's possibly a really bad idea, but I do want to take a look anyways. Just in case it's something nice. I mean, it could be really cool and I could just be misjudging it because it's purple, but... Shroom Cake, 15 HP and 15 FP over 3 turns. The fact that it's requiring 3 turns does make it a little less useful, but... Admittedly, the fact that it's purple isn't an issue. I thought it was going to be like something that heals you a bunch but poisons you. This is more useful than I gave it credit for. What do I have in my inventory anyways? I suppose I could store a Boo Leaf and a Snowman Doll, and I could buy one of those. Leaf and Snowman Doll. I do have the Whack-Us bump on me if push comes to shove. I'd rather it not come to that, but... I'd really rather just hold on to that bump as long as I can. Best healing item I'm gonna see for a long time. At least until I can make better ones, which I think isn't until partway through chapter 4 when I get the cookbook and I can get Tasty to cook 2 items together. That's when I can start making stuff that's actually really good and... or at least kinda start. Still have to wait until future chapters to get the right items for it, but... still, it's helpful and... okay, that item is still there. Good. That was useful for cooking in Master Quest. I don't know if it will be here, but... if it's useful in Master Quest, it'll probably be at least decent here. Okay, finally out of the forest. No, I'm not really scared. I mean, if he's invincible, just hit him harder. Doesn't matter how invincible someone claims to be. If you just hit them harder, you'll win eventually. Okay, Goombas. Only one. Okay, I mean... I was thinking he was gonna be a bit... I thought there was gonna be a couple more of you, but okay. Alright, so... charging attacks... 12 HP... okay, that's... yeah, that's a lot of damage. I can technically take 2 hits of that. And even then, when the spiked variants come in, that's way too much. I can't survive that at all. Good to have the upgraded boots, though. Now I don't have to rely on hammer solely as my only good source of damage. Or Mario, anyways. Oh, but extra coins. I'll take the extra coins. Thank you, Merly. I kinda need the extra coins at this point. I wanted to first strike him with the hammer, but whatever. Same thing. Same 12 HP. Okay. And what can you tell me about the skeleton? Good old dry bones. Immune to fire, so explosions only. Gotcha. Well, at least I can take out one of these guys every turn. So the fact that there's 2 of them means I win regardless. At least they can't charge and... they can't all charge and overwhelm. I'm surprised I blocked that. I was hardly paying attention. I was looking at something else and... I just hit A on random instinct. Very lucky that I blocked that. I should have taken that hit. Oh, and a defense increase on top of that? Why, thank you, Merly. I appreciate it. Made it so I only took 1 damage on my fumble. Alright, Bombat. You can deal with this, right? Thank you. Yeah, fun fact about the Dry Bones style enemies. If you knock them down, and they're... once you beat every other enemy in the battle and knock the Dry Bones down, you can just win the battle and walk away. But if you do that, you don't get star points from the Dry Bones. It's treated as though it wasn't actually defeated. Huh. Now this layout's a bit more of an issue. 3 Hyper Goombas, I could have to use Bo here. Which isn't bad, she is a good party member, just... yeah, I definitely have to use Bo, 100%. And now that I'm actually paying attention, I can't block those naturally. Alright, 3 FP to be invisible for a turn. That's worth it. Because that was guaranteed death if I did not turn invisible. Unfortunately, Bo loses her turn for the next turn, so... kinda just have to eat that loss. Okay, so they do... ow. I'm really playing quite poorly here, aren't I? At least the lag has lightened up a bit. First time I played this game, I thought that that was hit it left and right a bunch, so I kept being unable to actually... Okay. It's worth the risk. I'll just bomb this guy. I was thinking about healing or turning invisible, but okay, thank God he's just charging. I was betting on either that or a block. Thank God, that could have gone really, really badly. If he went for the attack and I messed up the block, I was going to die. Ooh. Bo, I appreciate the cavalier attitude, but we probably shouldn't just walk straight up to the invincible guy. Maybe, you know, have a strategy first. I know I said just hit him harder and all, but you need to hit him harder with a strategy, not just brute force. Oh, it's unfortunate that Herbert's gone, though. S in the chat for Herbert. He didn't deserve that fate. Yeah, see, this guy knows what I'm talking about. He's called Invincible, Tubba Blubba. You don't just rush the Invincible guy. You gotta have a plan. There we go. I like heart blocks. They're always nice to have. I mean, that's the idea. I would like to beat him up. And here he comes. Oh. Yep. Don't want to get caught. He is pretty big and tough looking, but he very clearly skipped leg day, so... Here's a plan, Bo. You distract him, I'm gonna get behind him and kick out his knees. Doesn't matter how big you are. If your knees get taken out, you're pretty much screwed. Oh. This is Vor. Good old Paper Mario awakening the Vor fetishes in all of us. Not really a good fetish to have, kind of a strange one, but, I mean, you do you. Stanley. Poor Stanley. He didn't deserve what happened. Rest in peace, Stanley. Oh, hello, Boo. Tubba threw a fit earlier and caused some damage to this okay, so I can't go here. That is unfortunate. I was hoping to open the shortcut back to the desert. That would have been easier to get through than going back to... That is a red Boo, okay. It would have been easier to go through that than having to go back through the forest. Oh. To the maximum. Okay, that's interesting. I thought the red Boo was going to be an enemy, like an angry Boo or something, but... This is interesting. 25 coins to raise stats to the max. But I have to lower other stats first. I don't think I want to go for that deal. I'll keep it in mind for the future, just in case it... Whoa! Oh god, that is horrifying. That is a Bowser's Castle enemy. Ow. That's something you'd see in Bowser's Castle in normal Paper Mario. Flipping them only goes so far. Okay, when spikes are out, the attack is higher, but they flip easier. Earthquakes always flip them. Good to know. Okay, well... No. Quake Hammer. There we go. Okay, so I'd like to imagine that this is going to work well for me, but this could go very backwards. Okay, wow, that was entirely worthless. But he can't attack and get up on the same turn, so that's something at least. Yeah, I would have liked to do another Quake Hammer, but this guy would have killed me if I did that. Honestly, I was taking a slight risk going for even just the... Ow. It was a bit of a risk just going for the jump. Because he still could have taken me out easily. Oh, and a... Okay, attack boost. Appreciated. That should win the fight. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, as you see, if the dry bones are down but not blown up, then they don't actually drop star points. I'm just gonna run back and heal up real quick. I'm close to a level, but I don't fancy my chances without using an item. Especially knowing what's coming up in that hyper cleft. Okay. More defense than normal clefts. Charge their power before attacking. 15 HP. That's a lot of health. Fall to 2 if you use an explosion to flip them over. Okay. Good to know. I will just move to Bombat. Okay, so he dies next turn. And then it's just going to be a few turns of bombing to kill those guys off. I am getting ever closer to a level up, so hopefully soon I'll be able to make it. Oh, and the lag is hitting my emulator again. So maybe it's this area. I need to figure out if it's this area or if it's streaming it that's doing things to me. Whoa! Oh, yeah. No, thank you. And of course Oh! Well, very nice of it to swap from spiked mode to non-spiked mode before it first struck me. I do appreciate that. Oh, nice. I do like that effect that Bombat gets on leveling her up. That's a pretty nice effect. Very helpful. Yeah, I figured the lag was coming from my loading screen, but now I'm starting to think it might be the area itself. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'll go with BP. I want to have the extra BP. I'm not sure what kind of badges there might be. What kind of use I might be able to get. Power Smash would be really helpful. Spike Shield is also kind of helpful, but I don't need it that badly unless I start running into flying spiked enemies. I'll go with Power Smash. Power Bounce isn't really that good in this hack. I'll have this on just because I can't think of any other badges being particularly useful. Oh! Nope. Swapping out for Goombario before I fight Goombas. Okay. Okay, you're charging. And you're charging. Okay, I have to go for bow. I was hoping that if I was lucky, he would not give me... that the other one wouldn't go for a charge. Then I could just have me and Goombario kill the charged one and ignore the other one, but... sadly, that's just not how it worked out this time. Oh well. That's life. Oh, this one... that one has 9 HP. Bizarre. I'll focus on the one that I can definitely kill next turn, at least. And defense. I'm getting a lot of those defenses. And he's charging. And he's doing nothing. And he's charged. Okay, well, he's dead, so his turn is wasted completely. Nice. And this one, I can out of sight. Okay. Oh, good, you're not going to charge on me this time, so I can just attack you and finish you off. I appreciate that. It was getting kind of irritating having to charge every turn. Or out of sight every turn, rather. Yeah, Bo's one of my favorite party members, but her attack does kind of become completely useless against anything that has any amount of defense. I remember I used her for almost everything first time I played the game. What the? Blue coin. Okay, I'll take that. Didn't think I'd see a blue coin in anything that wasn't Mario 64, but I'll take it. Ah, nice. Wasn't sure if I was gonna get that, but I appreciate your work, Bombat. Very kind of you. Yeah, Quake Hammer's the better option here. Kill the Cleft, flip the other guy, and do some damage to the rest of them. Okay, so that guy can be killed by Mario next turn, no matter what, but what about this guy? Nope, he's charging, I have to out of sight. Oh, save me, please. I'm gonna die. Thankfully, this is the only area in the game that has so many hyper enemies. So many enemies that charge their attack. There are still enemies that do that later on, but I think this is the only part of the game that has them in such high numbers. Mostly just to force you to learn how useful Bo is. But that guy didn't charge, so now I can actually finish this turn. Nice. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna skip a couple of fights here. I just leveled up, so I can afford to just avoid some of them. I'd rather not rely on items, and I am getting low on health. I don't want to go all the way back for the heart block either. Whoa, whoa, oh yeah. You know what? I don't need to worry about that. If you don't get the item and you leave the area, it does respawn. The block, shit. Oh, this isn't what I wanted at all. I'm just gonna bail. Anyways, as I was trying to say, if you don't collect an item, then it goes back into the Oh, yeah. Then it goes back into the box that it came from, so you can just get it again later. It's very helpful. Is there a heart block around here? There is not. Oh, that's tragic. I thought there was supposed to be one. Probably just me thinking of vanilla Paper Mario again. Alright, let's see if Tubba Blubba's castle is at least safe from lag. If not, then I'm going to have to assume that this is... Yeah, those guys, usually you'd have to use bow to avoid them, but... with Speedy Spin and some proper movement, just using a short little jump, you can actually just outspeed them. This place does seem to be better about the lag. So maybe it is an issue with the outside area here. Like, I'm still getting very... Oh. Oh boy. Well, once they start lowering, you're screwed, but... as long as they don't start lowering, you can make it. Okay. I would very much like to try and find a heart block rather than use my items right now. There should be a heart block somewhere in this area. Oh god. That's bad. The red ones are super clubbers. Those will mess me up bad if I pick a fight recklessly. Okay. Okay. That's death. I think there might be a heart block somewhere close by. Maybe. I think down these stairs is where it would be. Okay, so nothing of it's nothing yet, just this annoying guy, but easy to deal with. Oh, it's a super block, okay. I knew there was gonna be one of these in here. Wasn't sure it was right here. Reduced defense. Okay, so that whole she can't hit through any defense thing, that just got nullified. Kind of. It says reduce, not nullify altogether, but reduced defense is still nice. Although, to be fair, if it's only by 1 point, Cooper does that with his basic attack now. And right, I can't see if their base attacks have special effects in this menu. But what does Curse do? -2 defense for 3 turns, but it can't go below 0. Okay, -2 defense, that's not amazing, but it's not bad. It's helpful. Okay, I was right. There is a heart block. Thank God. Hello, who are you? Well, this isn't the nicest place, but it's probably better than out there. I mean, you have a heart block here if you ever get hurt. That said, I do respect your bravery in coming to find Hubba Blubba's weak point. Hey, you even managed... You found out that it's hidden in his highest room. That's good. You did good, mate. Yeah, no worries. You, sir, you did an excellent job. I appreciate your hard work and the risks you took. Thank you. Anyways, now that I've hit a heart block, I feel a lot more comfortable taking fights. And now that Bo's been upgraded, she hits 5 times instead of 4. Very nice. Not that any damage I do with her really matters, because even if I block their attack, they just still full heal off of it. Oh well, no big deal there. And that would be a big deal, but I have a heart block just outside, so I can afford to be making dumb mistakes. I'd still like to not do it, get in practice so it doesn't become an issue, but I can afford the mistakes. And that's better than not being able to afford them at all. Of course, that sort of attitude is definitely going to get me killed at some point, but that's a future problem, so I'll leave it for Future Mark to deal with. Future Mark is going to come back and kick my ass over it. He and I have a very unpleasant relationship. I screw him over and he gets angry at me for it, but I mean, it's really not my problem, it's kind of his problem, so yeah. I just try not to worry about it. Don't tell Future Mark I said that, by the way. He will come after me again. Oh yeah, and since that upgrade happened, Bo is now our most damaging party member. Goombario is still better overall because of his charge ability. But Bo will hit more with her main attack as long as there's no defense involved. Okay, so can't jump on those guys. Unless I have Spike Shield, which I do, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Bristle, okay. Those guys are from Thousand Year Door, actually. Annoying enemies there, probably annoying enemies here. Immune to fire, covered in spikes, doesn't have much HP, okay. Underside isn't as hard, no way to flip them. But yeah, Earthquake. Yeah, Quake Hammer is pretty much the only good way to fight those guys. Which, thankfully, as Goombario said, they don't have very impressive HP. Only 2. Quake Hammer's a guaranteed kill. And they have a weakness to it, apparently. And Goombario can finish this guy off. Alright, so that just leaves Clubba. Ow. Who does pretty solid damage, all things considered. Go for it, Goombario. Should have followed your own advice, Goombario. It's not like I can really blame him. I made him do that, but still. Yeah, the timing on Clubba swings can be a little tough. I have a hard time with it from time to time. I believe if I go down here, it'll take me straight back to that basement I was just in. But it'll take me to the upper area. Oh yeah, and that's the thing about Boots' first strikes. If you do the mid-air ground pound thing, you'll do the full 4 damage instead of the normal 2. It's pretty nice. It's only a small difference, but it can help out quite a bit from time to time. And Goombario doing damage there doesn't matter because this thing full heals. And I mean, that's just a wasted turn for me and for it. Anyways, lag has pretty much almost entirely gone away, so really, come on, man. So yeah, I'm thinking it was definitely an issue of the area outside being hard for some reason. Now, I would really appreciate if they would stop cloning themselves. Good. Oh, thank God. No more clones. I can just kill one, and then the next turn kill the other. Thank God. I don't like it when they clone. It's solely because I don't know if they have a limit on how many times they can do it. And they're doing it again. Well, it's one more star point, I suppose. A free star point, since the clone doesn't get to move at all. Unless I do something dumb and miss action commands. But that's only once, so it doesn't matter. Are you... This is why I don't like the cloning. Because they do things like this. It's disgusting. Terribly uncivilized behavior. Uncivilized, unsportsmanlike, and dishonorable. Okay, screw it. I'm killing him this turn specifically. The clone gets to live. You do not. You have irritated me. There we go, problem solved. Just had to kill the really uncooperative one. That was really annoying, actually, but at least it's over. No more of that nonsense. Okay, you can just walk past real quiet like. Thanks to Goombario for letting me be aware of that. And yep, just as I thought. Nice, easy area down here. Oh boy. Okay, this is a fight that I'm terrified of. Oh god, there's two of them. Elite versions of regular Clubbas. Less susceptible to sleep. Can't jump on them. Hit you multiple times. Okay, so 18 health, okay. Oh god, seriously? Oh god, I think I'm actually dead here. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, shit. I knew that was coming. I knew it was gonna happen. Had to happen at some point. Oh well, that's life. Yeah, I think getting absolutely clowned on like that is... Yeah, I think that's a good place to wrap up stream for the day. On the bright side, I know now that the lag is just because of the forest and the gulch being weird for some reason. Once I get inside, it's no big deal. So, that's good to know, and... yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it for the day, and... yeah, hopefully tomorrow's stream I will be able to handle that fight a bit better. And I won't go in recklessly. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot easier to run away, but... oh well, that's life. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I'll see you later.